I'll tell you when my instincts really start getting the better of me is when people are dishonest. Christopher Wray, under oath, testified before the Judiciary Committee, and I think he said that there were, I don't know if he gave a number, maybe two or three that FBI contract people may have been in the Capitol. And then several months later, he revised that number up to 26 or 27. I'm still waiting for the third revision, frankly. But are you inferring, do you believe that there were provocateurs in that crowd that day?
So when you talk about provocateurs, you talk about confidential human sources, CHS.
That's right. Yes.
Which he had referred to. So we're talking a couple different things. I watched Christopher Wray testify. I was really surprised when he said, one, there was no agents within the crowd. I can tell you, his agency, and I found this out afterwards, the days before was tracking a couple, I think 3 domestic terrorists that they thought were coming to Washington, D.C. And then on January 6th, that had jumped up to, I want to say, 18, 19 domestic terrorists that they believe were going to be attending this in the crowd. Who do you think they're tracking those people with? It's not like they're tracking them, they're just sending out, they're going to be tracking them with agents. So I was just kind of surprised that, here you are, you've got him saying he doesn't think there's going to be any agents in the crowd. If you think you have domestic terrorists coming to an event in Washington, D.C., you think you're going to put some resources out. I'm not an FBI agent, but I just think that's smart. That's what you would do. But now they're, explaining that now there's up to 26 of the CHSs that are in the crowd. And it was the CHSs, the confidential human sources, that they were using to track these individuals. That just doesn't hold water in my terms. So yeah, I'm not surprised that number's out there. I tend to wonder what the real number is, but I was kind of surprised when he said initially he didn't think there was any agents in the crowd.